So today's the day that our router has arrived. Yay! Took 2 weeks for it to arrive. I ordered this as soon as I knew that we were going to sign the lease. So, and it's arrived today. Luckily it arrived while I was cleaning the kitchen work tops that I just salvaged. So yeah, so this has arrived today, thank goodness. Obviously I'm not at the shop today. I've got things to sort out, like boring things like electricity, water. Yeah, really boring things. So I've got that to sort out today, but luckily the router has arrived, so this will go to the shop today, which I'm quite pleased about. I tried to find the best broadband for the area. It's quite difficult having 3 shops in completely different locations because not each provider that we have for each shops is the best provider. So at the moment we've got 2 separate providers. The Kesselend and Beccles have the same provider, but one internet is better in one shop compared to the other. So yeah, so we didn't go with the same provider, so at the moment we've now got 2 different providers, which is a little bit annoying, but that's just how it is. But yeah, so internet is here, and it's ready to go live, which is fantastic. We wanted to make sure that the internet was up and running way before we opened, because the last thing sometimes it's very, very difficult to organise what needs to be done first, and sorting out the internet and getting it up and running before we were due to open was a definite, because you can't open a shop with no internet if people are wanting to use card machines and having to search for stuff on the internet. And yeah, so this was one of the important things, is that we needed to have up and running before the shop was ready. So luckily that has come today, and I'm heading over to the shop tomorrow to do some more painting. So this little fella will come with me, along with the worktops that I washed today. Hello everybody! Ruby's in the van. She's got a harness on and a seat belt, as you can see. So today is an unusual day in the fact that I've got to go out to work, but I've got to be out all day, and there's no way that Ruby will be able to cope being on her own all day, even with an anxiety jacket on. So she's coming out with me, and once we get to where we're going, I've got her dog bed and some water and things, so she'll be with me all day. She has had a massive walk, hence why she's now turned her back on me and going to sleep in the van. So we'll be travelling for about an hour until we get to where we need to be, so I can work for the day. And yeah, she's another new experience for her. We thought it'd be too much to leave her all day on her own. Ozzy and Ollie couldn't care less, and they're already asleep. But Ruby's different. She is definitely a companion dog and does not like being left on her own, doesn't like being in her own company, or even with other dogs. She's got to have human connection. So yeah, so luckily we work for ourselves, so she can come with me today, which is good. So we'll see how she gets on. She's not been where I'm going to work today. She's not been there before, so it'll be interesting to see what she makes of it, and yeah, we'll see what she's like when we get there. Hi everybody! So I'm back at Stratton shop today, and just clearing a bit of space. I'm going to do the second coat on this wall today, so I've cleared everything out of the way, and also first coat on this wall going on today, and then my task is I've got a load of bikes to bring in, and then I need to get all this taken away because we no longer need it. We have a slight issue with the garage in the fact that someone else is occupying it at the moment, and hello, I've got a little companion today. Yeah, someone else is occupying it at the moment, so we're just in the middle of trying to sort that out, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more storage. I've actually put the heater on today, as you can see. I've got a little bed for my dog because I'm here all day, so yeah, I couldn't leave her at home, bless her. So yeah, so that's the plan for today, is second coat on there, first coat on here, and clear out any rubbish that we've got to clear a bit of space. And then I've got to somehow work out, I don't know how to use this ladder, if I'm honest. I know it's tragic. I've got no idea how it folds back down, but I need to take this down because it's needed in the Kessingland shop for tomorrow. So I think that's probably going to take me longer to work out how to take this down than it is to paint the walls. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'll do a little video. I will add a video onto this section, so I'll stop filming now and then put the second coat on here, first one on there, and then I'll give you a quick video before I leave and also get rid of that so you can see it looking a little bit better. But it's starting to come on, and it's quite a nice day today. It's not raining anyway, but yeah, so all's looking good. Hi everybody, so we have arrived at where I'm working today. I'm painting and decorating today. One of our properties needs painting and decorating, so that is my plan for today. And obviously I can't leave Ruby at home, so she's come with me, and as you can see she's quite happy on her bed and watching the world go by. This is an hour away from where we live, so it's not really doable to come here and then go back and check on her. So I've come out and she's with me today, and she's, to be honest, she's really enjoying just staring and looking out the window, aren't you? Hey? But yeah. She's in her element, so I'm gonna have my cup of tea. I've got a cup of tea here because it's very cold and I'm sitting next to a radiator. I've got some lunch, which I will also share with Ruby, minus the sandwiches, because the sandwiches have got onion in and she can't have onion, but everything else she's allowed to have. So I'll probably spoil her today and let her have some lunch as she's out and about. She's probably going to sleep like a log, to be honest, when she gets in. But yeah, as you can see, she is extremely happy just looking out the window and watching all the people go by. There she is. We'll make a shot dog of her yet, I think. So, done up to there. That, I don't know if you can tell, that's just one coat. It's not going on particularly well. I don't know how many coats that's going to need. I've used a roller. Yeah, so that is just one coat. That has had one coat, as you can probably see along there, and some bits down there. So that's had one coat. But I think maybe a second coat tomorrow and I might be alright. It's a bit difficult to tell when it's still wet. Yeah, this has had its second coat, so I'll see what that looks like tomorrow. Well, that's had its second coat, so I'll see what it looks like tomorrow, and I'll go from there. And someone's ready to go home. She's had enough. Right, I'm going to try and get this beast down